Hello and welcome. Have you ever desired to see cockroaches feasting on miniature candy monoliths? Well, that's something I hope to show you. So get comfy, but don't bring a snack. Trust me.
So I'm trying to mock up my sculpture and I have this stick. This is the best I've got so far. I think I need to get a box or like some foam to put it in. I honestly don't know what would be the best at this option. Usually you get like a sort of square board and nail it to it. But of course I didn't do a storyboard or anything and I'm just winging this. So I got this stick. Yep. Okay, so I shoved the stick in a box. It's not gonna work. Doesn't even fit on camera. I found this good garbage bin lid for me to glue this onto. Now I'm just gonna hot glue this to it because I don't want to go to Bunnings and get nails and a proper plank of wood. I don't think this is gonna work. And we will see how we go. Okay, out. Put myself on the hot glue. There we go. Aha! Success! Yeah, I think that's too big for the sculpture. Hey, I'm back. So I glued the hot glue gun, the stick to a garbage bin lid. I didn't bother to clean it because, you know, it's not that dirty. It's not gonna mesh into the sculpture, hopefully. But I did realize that the lid stick combination is too big. For instance, like it is gonna be a sculpture of a human head. So it's gotta sit on it. It's gonna be like, oh, I suppose I could do it with a hole in it. I really only need like a stick like to here. But yeah, I have it to here. But no, I could just do a sculpture with a giant hole in the head. I mean, that is an option. I don't know. I will need to think about it. I've decided to go to Bunnings and just use their wood cutting service. I'll get a plank and I'll get them to cut the right size stick to stick on the plank. Why is this so difficult? I fixed a bunch of issues with the stick and the board, but it's not great, but it's not bad. I need to scratch one at a time, of course. Oh, I should probably use taping while I'm scrunching. Do you know this stick on backwards? It's like I only got two. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I can turn it. That's a good idea. She needs to be turned. No, really, it's gonna be a he. Probably. And that's all the clay I got, man. Like, how is this supposed to make a guy? It's not. I'm really afraid that this is gonna dry out. I can't finish it now because I don't have all the stuff I need. I've given his good little head a massage. He loves a good massage, you know. Look at my hands. Alright, so it's the next day. This is Mr. Creepy Clayhead. As you can see, he is falling apart. I'm gonna go and put some wax on him for no reason. My little guy is actually standing up. Excellent. He just fell off the board. As you can see, it didn't really turn out the way I was hoping. It doesn't look like David because I didn't use great materials and he collapsed in on himself, started breaking, was on a wobbly stick. Basically, I couldn't make him. I made another David, but that doesn't matter. So, you know, okay. Plan B, wax. Did I even bring the wax in here? No. Yeah, we're gonna cover this bad boy in wax and make it even better. Oh, when life breaks your sculpture, you know, you cover it in wax. Let's melt some candles, we'll call it a rejuvenation, you know, there's like a weird bug over there. Wax is dramatic, it's mysterious, you know. Probably flammable, but that's fine. It's still David, but like if David had a really bad day at the spa and they turned up the heat too much and he melted a little bit and was unrecognizable and a little bit deformed, but David nonetheless. It's giving melting classic, you know? Bold and abstract can still work as part of a, you know, cockroach terrarium. Perhaps I could do like a second floor. Yes, second floor magic.
Anyway, I'm gonna turn this off and go look for my wax now. As you can see, his face is too concave and I can't even drip it in the right spot anymore. It won't even go on there. Can't do it properly. So that's unfortunate. So what I've decided to do is drip the clay into this mask thing. So in we go, like that, to eventually build up a face for the sculpture. This is gonna take a while. Might be a little boring. I guess I have to hold it like this. Yep. Oh shit, I've got the glad wrap. Dude, I don't even have fucking glad wrap. Ah, god damn it. I always forget to plan and I'm not good at planning. How is this even gonna transfer without glad wrap? It's not. I decided to turn it upside down and drip it onto his face that way. Here we go. Yep. Just dripping. You know, this kind of reminds me of stalagmites and stalagpipes and stalagmites and stalagpipes. No, that's not it. Something. Stalagmites and stalactites. I knew it was in there somewhere deep down. Okay, it's time. I'm gonna start putting string to make the wax strip cooler. It's not really string, it's two flux, because I don't have no string. So, I was gonna put some blue wax on my guy, but I am super indecisive. I kind of also liked him the way he was, all grey and kind of like creepy. So, being the indecisive person I am, I'm gonna put this wax crown I've made on top of him, just in case I want to add colors like blue and pink. I've already got a lot of blues in there, although it's kind of just candle black, but you can see some of the colors. So I put on my little flower crown to add a pop of color. We got some blues and pinks in there. I don't know, kind of giving really creepy vibes, like kind of looks a little horror-esque, which is not what I was going for. I want my cockroaches to be having a happy pop art fun time. Alright, so I'm gonna hold this stick for like 20 minutes. I've got glue on it, got glue on this. I know I tried to glue it last time and it didn't work, but I'm trying again because I don't know how to use a drill and I also can't hammer it in. Okay, you can stop filming now. My board fell apart, the board with the glue. Surprise, surprise, not really a surprise at all. I started sculpting on the leg of this chair. It turned out terrible. So then I sculpted on the leg of this chair without any sort of thing. And it turned out terrible. It's giving, kind of looks like a foot or like a plate. I'm gonna go back to the drawing board again. I just figured out, hey, my first sculpture fell apart. So I didn't know that I can't actually sculpt. I sculpted something really nice when I was at uni, so I was like, yeah, I'm so good at sculpting. I'm getting the feeling that I forgot that the teachers must have helped me or something. I can't remember it, but like, I'm 90% sure because I just sculpted that thing. Turns out I need assistance. Isn't this something in your nightmares? Oh, there's a Timu one. He's beautiful because I didn't make him. Haha. It's not supposed to be white. Man, I think it's because I cheaped out on the chewing gum. It is flavorful though. It's really good. I think I'm having some kind of existential crisis. Some kind of existential hubba bubba crisis. Were you looking for some hubba bubba? Surely you weren't looking to blow some white bubbles, were you? I mean, who would like to blow white bubbles? Let me offer you an alternative. How about 5 gum? A burst of watermelon flavor. Life begins in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the number above the screen.
I mean, this part is really gross. Like, have you ever touched a baby's hand? You know, like when babies like grab your hands or grab your finger and they're all really like salivary and like slimy and you're like, ew, and you like quickly grab your hand away from the baby. Well, that's what it feels like for your hands to be constantly like putting the chewing gum in and out of your own mouth when you're doing this chewing gum bullshit. Yeah. So I just had this constant feeling of slimy baby hands, man.
At the point.
I want to kind of keep some if I can.
I thought you wanted it to look like you did it.
No. I mean, because they're gonna see it, they're gonna know I'm not. It's just a cool looking thing. What?
It's just so strange.
What's so strange about it?
Look at what you're doing. What's the meaning behind the artwork?
Why does artwork always have to have meaning?
It's gonna have a meaning.
Ask ChatGPT, dude.
You should ask ChatGPT for a meaning behind it.
What? And then pretend I have a meaning?
Yeah.
Nah, that seems
Like something you do?
like something I do.
Could have just been like, hey.
Too much hair.
Yeah.
Men don't have that much hair.
Excuse me.
Is that sexist?
Excuse me.
My men don't got that much hair.
He used to.
He used to.
Then he got old. Then I got old.
You...
Got all that hair on her head, but she's not old.
This is a
But
wig.
it's just a wig.
I'm really old. I'm really old. I'm really old.
How much have you been filming?
A lot.
Like, how much have you been filming this entire time you've been doing this? You don't need to film all of it, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna like do a thing where it like fast forwards for me, like, you know. How about I pay them to buy this artwork?
Why would you do that?
Because who wants to buy an artwork that's just me chewing gum and putting it on something?
Gamer Girl bathwater. That's what you should have done your artwork.
I'm not doing that.
Girl, you would have made so much money.
Gamer Girl bathwater. I don't want to do Gamer Girl bathwater.
Girl, do you want money or not?
I want to be an artiste.
I want to be rich.
Well, why don't you put your Gamer Girl bathwater?
I'm a boy.
Gamer Boy bathwater.
Oh, that's Gamer Boy bathwater.
You don't know. If they could.
They don't.
Dude, we should do it and see how much it sells. I think my little bubblegum man is going to turn out so A-grade. I thought he was going to lose some texture at first, but I've been putting so much like bubblegum onto his face and it's still renderable. This is great. I'm so excited about it. I decided to turn my horrible foot plate melting guy into an actual sculpture as well. I'm gonna spray paint him first to make him look red, and then I'm gonna put a layer of toffee over the top to continue my dessert theme. And I'll also augment my wax man by putting some clouds in a tank that he'll sit in, because they're all gonna sit in tanks. And then dripping wax over it so all the themes carry dessert in it, because I hope to put cockroaches in every single tank with the works so that they can eat the dessert based artwork, because you know I have this idea that it's going to be all ephemeral and transient, meaning it's going to decay and be eaten, and that way it'll be a very temporary artwork. So that's my idea. Yeah, so I'm gonna cook the toffee and you'll see how it goes. Rude, I know, this is just a hangover from my last video segment. I have been eating an unhealthy amount of chewing gum. So much chewing gum that I'm worried about my health. And I've taken to spitting in a little pink cup, which you probably see me trying to cut out of some of the segments. But I kind of wonder how much synthetic colors and flavors are in there. Do we have some aspartame in there? What is in the chewing gum and what am I really doing to myself? And is the myth that when we swallow chewing gum that it stays in our stomach for 7 years, is that actually true? No, it's not. You heard it here. I didn't Google that, but I remember that, so take it from my brain. That is an absolute myth.
Well, it's done. My magnum opus. I managed to get cockroaches in there, just as I planned. They are mainly having a little cockroach party on the top though, which is a bit disgusting. Not exactly what I wanted. Eat my sculpture! Eat my sculpture! Why won't you eat my sculpture? He's made out of bubblegum. He's so tasty. On the back, we've got one cockroach enjoying the David flavors. At the front, his face is lonely. It needs to be eaten by cockroaches. Have you ever wondered if a group of cockroaches are slowly plotting your downfall? Or is that just me? Why are they all accumulating on the roof? Eat the sculpture! Eat it! Well, that's it. That's my work. We've got that spooky guy with the wax. He's got a wax crown and some candy clouds with wax on them behind and some wax dripped on the bottom of his enclosure. We've got Bubblegum David with his cockroaches. Delicious. Wonderful. What a feast. And we've got creepy Toffee Skull Man with his finna sticks stuck around him. And that's it really, yeah. That's my work. That's the art. The piece has finito. Quite like this, you know, it kind of reminds me of that movie. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the movie. That's it. Don't forget some pictures. Well, I was originally going to film with something like this, but I thought that'd be way too creepy. I guess I just decided on showing my face.